What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the video action and head over to the racetrack, I want to give a huge shout out to our video sponsor, Cable Time. They have sent us some really awesome products and I want to showcase them to you guys. I recently just bought a brand new computer because I wore my other one out, and Cable Time reached out because of that and they sent me a really awesome product. A lot of YouTubers I've seen said that their phones were full and that their memory was wiped and stuff like that. Well, Cable Time has this really cool 7-in-1 magnetic USB-C hub. It literally plugs right into the phone and records and saves on this box without having to do anything. It saves to your phone and to this box. It comes with a really handy USB C to C keychain, which is really awesome. It goes right onto your keys and you never have to worry, oh, do I have a cable? Do I have anything like that? So this is really handy because you always have a phone charger hooked right to your car keys. And so this is what it looks like. Really awesome product. And then last but not least, they have this really cool spiral C2C charger for the brand new iPhones, which I did also get a brand new iPhone 17 Pro Max. And so C2C is very handy. It rolls up and keeps it nice and clean. And so you don't have to worry about it tangling up and stuff like that. So very cool products. This 7-in-1 magnetic charger allows me to put all of our GoPro memory cards and all that right into it and transfer it in high def HD right to my computer. So everything's up to date, got brand new stuff coming out. And so very, very neat. Hopefully it enhances our video performances and me able to get videos out sooner to you guys. Thank you again to Cable Time for sponsoring the video. Let's head to the racetrack. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So since the last video, it has actually been about a year now. I know that's a long time. A lot of you didn't realize that these last few videos have been years and years ago, but I'm actually standing out here on the track. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. There you go. We are very, very close to getting this track ready for dirt. It's been a long, long journey. A lot of setbacks, more kids. I've had 2 more kids since the last videos. And really been taking our time on this thing. Very fun, very exciting. But my dad, I have got to thank him so much because he has busted his behind on this thing. And I think he's more excited, or just as excited as I am. But it has changed dramatically since the last time you guys have seen this. So I'm gonna flip the camera around, show you guys what we have got accomplished so far. Like I said, from the last video, jumping huge way ahead to right now, leaps and bounds different. So y'all guys, check it out. Look what we got. We have a racetrack. Look at this. We have actually made laps around this thing. We've mowed the infield. We've been out here just playing and having a good old time. If you guys remember, since the last video, we actually had a dirt track right here for Uriah. So you can see kind of where the track was built. So we built this in between. That track has been here before, but this thing is here now. I know in the first video, which like I said was way far ago, so I'm kind of jumping you guys and giving you guys up to speed. Y'all said this was soaking wet. Well, it isn't wet anymore. It is nothing but dust. Of course, when it rains, we do have a lot of mud out here, and that still gets a lot of water, but we haven't brought any dirt in yet. But all the piles were burned. You guys saw that. I had the guy come out and bulldoze all this, and it's phenomenal. So we've got some stumps we got to get out. So over there, some stumps that Dad's found, and there's another one down there, which we'll end up getting out with his tractor. He bought a tractor since then. We've also bought a dump truck since then. So a lot of stuff going on, but we've made laps. Like I said, it's solid. I think there's some real good clay under here, and excited to get to work and show you guys what we've got going on. But for right now, I'm actually building me something to drag her behind my car or my truck. We've been dragging old fences. We've been dragging wire wheels. We've been dragging gates and all kind of stuff, getting all these stumps and sticks out of here. But today I got new RV tires on my RV. So I've got all these that I'm about to bolt together and make me a drag mechanism here, so I can pull it behind my truck just to help smooth this thing out. And hopefully in this video, well, actually I know in this video, we will start bringing in some dirt. So like I mentioned, lots and lots of progress here. We can actually drive around this no problem now. We actually need some rain, so hopefully we get some rain here soon. But I'm gonna get this bolted together, drill this out, and hopefully here in the next clip, show you guys me dragging this thing behind my truck. So let's get to work and I'll show y'all what I've got. All right guys, so the tire mechanism contraption thing worked amazing. I've been pulling it around for about 30 minutes. It's right over there. Use my truck right over there. But now I'm gonna grab my tractor and just disc a little bit and drag. So I'll show you guys that here in a minute. So I only had some like decking screws in that, and Dad came out here and started ripping around with them, and it didn't last long. So I'm gonna have to get some drills and kind of like lag bolt them together. But it definitely works. I went and got my tractor. You guys can see how nice this tractor does, and it gets a lot of roots, which you can see we were still pulling up a ton of roots. I know a bunch of that won't matter once we start putting red clay on this, but I'm just trying to get it as nice as possible so you guys can see how clean this is. Check this out. See there? So that's really nice and clean. Loving how that looks, but the gnats are coming out and I am completely out of diesel. And so call it a day, and we'll come back out here the next time we have time to, and I'm gonna keep dragging, and hopefully Dad will get his little root rake and we can keep going to town. And then I hope by next week to start bringing in some red clay to where we don't see that black dirt anymore. So that'll be really exciting. So we're back at working on the track another day. This portion of the video is sponsored by my wallet. A whole nother tank of diesel fuel I just ran through on this thing. So here we are. Filling her back up, so we can go out here and drive in circles again. $20 is what it takes for 5 gallons of diesel fuel. So if anybody would like to cash at me $100 to keep this thing alive, or $20, send it on. If not, I'm gonna keep buying it anyway. I'm wasting half a gallon with this stupid economical, eco-friendly knob too. Gnats are coming out. Yep. Good enough. Doesn't fill it up, but it keeps us going a couple of more hours. So I stayed out here last night till about 11:30 and made probably 250 laps around this thing dragging my fence there because my tires broke on the other side. But today, this is what it takes. Just coming out here and dragging. We are 1 week away from being able to bring red clay on this thing. So getting very close, but I'm trying to get as many sticks out as possible so that they're not under the red clay when we go to discing and all that jazz. So I've got my brother-in-law, Brett, out here tonight on Dad's tractor, and I'm on mine. I've got the root rake and the disc, and he's actually got just the rake. So we're about to throw you up on a time lapse. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here and watch us for 2.5 hours on a time lapse, but I'm gonna give you guys about a minute of us dragging around, just showing you what we're about to do. I'll maybe give you a little B-roll up on the tractor with me, and then I'll show y'all how the track looks once we get done. So here's a little before, and then I'll show you some after. So you can see after dragging it for about 250 laps with that thing there, really nice and slick, we're so close. But like, see this stuff? Just little bitty sticks, just like that. I want that out of here. So I don't know why. I just feel like even though I'm gonna put over like a foot of dirt on here, it's really kind of pointless, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with a bunch of it. But this will probably be the last video clip that you guys will see of it like this, and then we'll probably just jump to moving some dirt in here. I think we're gonna start dumping it on this turn first, trying to get some banging here. So you ready to rip? Let's rip. And there's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing, guys. All the kids out here playing. Brett, thank you for your help. A-Flem came out like a blister last minute after the fact. No, a scab. Yeah, buddy.
There was something I wanted to build with you and Raya.
All right, let me.
It's one of those hamster things I have.
Okay. All right. So there's the work for the day. We got a ton of stuff done. We went all the way around it really good. And you guys can see this is the stuff right here that we get up. So we find this stuff, get it off the track, and it just helps out. But this is the little small stuff that I know it'll get covered up, but you don't want this to be on here whenever we go to start dumping. So, but you can see this is really good, rich soil. Really dusty right now, but very, very fun. Got another stump, getting it out. You can see it right there. So as he's been dragging, he's been finding all these stumps where the trees were and digging them out to get them out of the surface. But you guys can see, which is amazing, is there's nothing but really good, nice, beautiful clay under this black dirt. I'll show you guys. Look at that. That is all clay. So even though we got this powdery dust up top, we've got really, really nice clay under it, which will really help whenever we go to start bringing red dirt in. But here it is, and look at the track. It's been a while since you guys seen it, but we've actually started grading. I cannot believe it looks this good. But I'll show you guys a little bit later on. We'll walk around it. But for now, this is what we're doing. Just getting stumps out. We've already gotten a few. Y'all see, this is the third one he started to dig. So very exciting. And there you have it. Another stump bites the dust. How would y'all like to hit that coming around the turn? Now to cover it back up. Yeah, that would have been a tire destroyer right there. Beautiful. That's what it takes, just driving around and scraping and finding these stumps. Eventually, once we get them all out, we'll be able to make this thing super slick. Keep flying.
There it is. There it is.
I got a picture.
All right, guys. So y'all see an unfamiliar face over here. This is Mr. Dylan Knapp with Knapp Family Racing. I'm going to leave a link to his videos, his YouTube channel in the description of the video. Dylan and them are all the way from NC. What part of North Carolina?
We're up about an hour north of Charlotte.
Okay.
Right up towards the Hickory area.
Hickory, which is NASCAR country.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's Hickory Motor Speedway.
There you go.
Is
that Landon Hoffman?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sweet. So up there where Landon Hoffman is, well, Dylan, he has a YouTube channel. He races. Well, they're here because they were on an important mission this weekend. They are the ones who inherited the turd. And so I don't know when you guys will be seeing this. You can see him right out there. He's got the turd loaded up. They came down last night from North Carolina. He actually got to rip some laps around the track, but y'all can't see that yet. But I am going to get the clips from Dylan whenever he can. He's going to send them to me. But That's his brother Jake. Jake is now the owner of the turd, and he's gonna go have some fun. He actually ripped it around the track a little bit.
Yeah.
It was pretty interesting.
I thought he was just gonna do some nice little parade laps. But
No, he went wide open.
He wanted to be a race car driver day one.
Yeah, and so y'all know that that whole term, can't win it on the first lap. He did, so.
He had the thing fishtailing,
Oh,
getting onto the track.
So it was cool to meet Dylan and Jake Knapp. Like I said, the link to his channel is in the description. Y'all go show him some love. Let him know y'all came over there from FFR. He races Ford, unfortunately, but he's building a Mustang, and so that'll be really cool. So Dylan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you guys.
We had a blast hanging out, and we'll get a word in with Jake and see what he thinks. I'm gonna mess with him a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
right?
definitely.
All right, guys. So here's Jake, the snake, already a driver after 4 laps.
Oh yeah.
Knapp.
Oh yeah, man.
So
I like it.
Jake's the one who got the turd. You have to keep it living up to its name, the turd.
Oh,
you can't go spend 20 grand and make it look like a NASCAR.
There's not a chance.
So, but he's gonna have some fun. He got to rip around the track. Y'all see the track here. What'd you think just initially of? I know it wasn't like fast because of the transmission slip, but what did you initially think? Like, this is gonna be interesting.
Oh, I just think it's gonna be fun. I mean, that's what I got. I just want to get out there and have fun, honestly, and I think it's gonna do just that.
So, well, they're headed back to NC this morning, and we're gonna stay updated on it. Hopefully, Dylan doesn't mess with us too bad and be like, "This is a piece of crap" on his channel. And so he's like, "This is a crappy turd of a car." I'm gonna be like, "Well, we tried to tell you it's all the turd." Nah, they're gonna do it right. So y'all go and check out the channel and keep up with them. So we'll see y'all later. Alrighty, guys. So that is a wrap on this video. I appreciate you guys watching so much. Got a ton done. You guys saw we made our first official laps around the track. Austin ripped it around in the Pony Express. We also made hundreds and hundreds of laps with tractors and dozers and all that good fun stuff, pulling different things. So got the track pretty much ready to go as far as dirt goes. We are ready to start dumping dirt, and spoiler alert, it's already started. And so next video, you guys will actually get the opportunity to see us throw the first 3 or 4, hopefully 10 to 15, 20 loads on the track. They're all sponsored by you awesome people. So if you guys would like to go check out our Facebook post at FFR on Facebook, we give you the opportunity to give a shout out and to also sponsor a load of dirt for Fleming Family Raceway. So really cool to get to meet Jake and Dylan Knapp. Really cool that they got the turd and got to rip it around this. They're officially the first Crown Vic to go around this thing, and old A-Flem's officially the first front wheel drive to go around it. So wasn't able to go fast, but still we had a good time. So again, share the word, spread the word, get this video out in front of somebody who may be a potential sponsor to jump aboard and help with diesel, dirt, or anything else. We really appreciate all the love and support, and you guys sharing and thumbs up in this video really helps us. Leave a comment, let us know what you think of the progress so far. We'll see you guys in part 5. God bless.